Hello and welcome. In an age when the fate of kingdoms was decided by sword and marriage, Emma of Normandy rose to extraordinary heights. Born around 985 AD into the ducal house of Normandy, Emma was the daughter of Richard I, Duke of Normandy, and sister to Richard II. In 1002, seeking to strengthen England's defences against Viking raids, King Ethelred the Unready married Emma. She was likely still a teenager, yet she quickly assumed the role of queen consort with all the grace and authority required. Emma bore Ethelred several children, including Edward and Alfred Aetheling. However, the kingdom was under constant Viking assault, and Ethelred's rule grew weaker. When the Danish king Sweyn Forkbeard conquered England in 1013, Emma was forced to flee to Normandy with her young sons, but fate had more in store for her. Sweyn's sudden death in 1014 caused a brief restoration of Ethelred, but after Ethelred's death in 1016, England fell into the hands of Sweyn's son, the brilliant and ruthless King Canute the Great. Emma, ever pragmatic and politically astute, negotiated her way back to power. In 1017, she married Canute, a match that secured her place once again as Queen of England, and later also Queen of Denmark and Norway, as Canute built his vast North Sea empire. Emma bore Canute a son, Harthacnut, who would later inherit the Danish and English thrones. But the political landscape remained treacherous. Emma had to carefully balance the interests of her children from both marriages. She sought to ensure that her sons, particularly Harthacnut, would secure their rightful inheritance against rivals. After Canute's death in 1035, Harthacnut was stuck in Denmark, and Emma's stepson Harold Harefoot claimed the English throne. Emma, holding out in Winchester, proclaimed herself regent on behalf of Harthacnut, but was eventually forced into exile. Still undeterred, she plotted tirelessly, reaching out to her sons in Normandy, Edward and Alfred, to return and press their claims. Tragedy struck when Alfred was captured and brutally blinded, later dying from his wounds, a grim reminder of the perils of royal ambition. Eventually, after years of maneuvering, both Harthacnut and Edward came to rule, Harthacnut briefly as King of England and Denmark, and Edward as Edward the Confessor, one of England's last Anglo-Saxon kings. Emma lived into her 70s, an astonishing age for the time, and commissioned the Encomium Emmi Reginae, a unique Latin work praising her deeds and defending her reputation. It paints her as a wise, loyal, and heroic queen, an image she likely helped shape. Emma died in 1052, having seen her descendants hold power over England for decades. Her life was a testament to the brutal realities of medieval politics, and to the enduring strength of a woman who wore 3 crowns and left her mark on the history of Northern Europe. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.